Welcome back to PHW, episode 25, the Go Home Show. Before Blow for Blow. And wow, this last couple weeks on PHW have been chaotic run-ins. People not finishing matches, getting thrown over the top rope, getting knocked out with finishes. It has been chaotic more than ever here on PHW. I'm Vincent Vanitas here with play-by-play commentator Saber Kaniku, as we are here for another week of PHW where it has become complete pandemonium and unpredictable.
This 24 hours from how we live on pay-per-view. But before that, we have another episode of Planet on Wrestling TV for all of you here tonight in attendance and watching at home. We got opening content, get their hands on each other on the one-on-one environment. After going to a draw in a tag team match last week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It all started
making
when
his way to the ring
from
Brooklyn, New York,
entrance.
weighing in at 211
Rose
pounds.
in the back of the
The
head, knocked him
Professional.
out for a few moments. That was 2 weeks ago, and then ever since then, these two have been at each other's throats. Any chance that they can get. That trend is continuing here tonight and probably will continue tomorrow night if both of them can make it to tomorrow night in one piece.
Absolutely, this has become an all-out war between Simeon Nurse and Rex Red, and it won't end easily or pain-free.
And his opponent from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Prodigy.
Rex Red, not happy when he lost that match to Simeon Nurse all those weeks ago. Make sure he was heard when he attacked Simeon Nurse 2 weeks ago with that clothesline. Simeon Nurse had to get taken out of here on a stretcher, but then recovered to show up the following week. Rex really wants to make sure it is known that he is the best, and he's willing to put Simeon Nurse through hell to let it be known.
His colors as of late. Don't think he really has shown it that much. Wrestling mostly cleanly, especially in that match he had against Van Valentine a few months ago. And now this is a completely different Rex Ray we're seeing as the bell sounds. Open time is officially underway as Rex was able to sidestep that low kick and hit an elbow of his own. Irish whip to the corner. Two big right hands.
Oh, headbutt.
Headbutt. A series of them in the corner by
Simeon Nurse is wasting no time going after Rex Red.
He finds the legs and drives both the kneecaps into the canvas.
There's been another time stipulation added to this match. I guess the PHW higher-ups have seen just how chaotic it's been and how violent some of these matches can get. They want to protect some of these guys from themselves.
All over Rex Red. Rex has not been able to get any offense in whatsoever.
Oh, just as you say that, though.
Just as I say that, Rex Red able to come with a running DDT.
He throws Simeon Nurse to the outside.
Straight over the top rope.
Ref finally starts the count after waiting for a little bit. It only gets to one.
Surprised they're not out there. Instead, up for a second DDT. Might be still targeting the head after he hit that clothesline 2 weeks ago.
Trying to pick Simeon Nurse up for something. Simeon Nurse fights out. And another headbutt. Another headbutt. We saw him doing it in the corner, and now we're seeing him do it when he busted Rex open. Violent headbutts. Now put in a Dragon Sleeper.
Series of headbutts. Has to be almost like maybe 10 of them in such a short succession. Rex is indeed bleeding.
Only one.
Guys in the corner only got one. Surprisingly, that is another move targeted to the head.
Under 3 minutes left. Jamie Nurse really targeting the head of Rex Red. Obviously very angry about the sneak attacks and the interferences. Oh, Rex went for a sit-top. Jamie Nurse put his knees up. Oh, went for that big kick.
Yeah, pump high kick. Rex was able to block it now with a follow-away slam.
Now slamming Simeon Nurse's head into the ground. Now he's throwing punches. But now they're both busted open.
It seems like both of these men are headhunting, if you will. All of their offense has been targeting one specific area. And they have not strayed far away from that at all.
And Rex drop kicks him to the outside. Now taunts him. Rex rolls out, which restarts the count. Only got to 1. Trying to inflict more violence. Simeon Nurse throws him across the room before rolling back in himself.
There makes some distance between the two of them.
Big chop, trying to take advantage. Big German.
Release. A series of kicks and a kick to the back.
Bunch of strikes. Rex fights out. Big boot by Rex. Now Rex stomps on the head. Got to pick Simeon Nurse up. Simeon Nurse fights out.
Get the Dragon Screw. These men are
under a minute left.
Laying it into each other. It's only been 4 minutes. And both men are already bleeding.
Like I said, they're definitely trying to protect these two from each other and themselves. Rex throws them back to the outside. Look how violent this match has been already in a short amount of time.
Exact point of the time limit. But even then, look at the damage they've been able to do just in 4 minutes.
Rex trying to get up to his feet.
20 seconds remaining. Rex hits the backbreaker. Looking for that senton a second time.
And hits it.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Exploder by Rex.
Rex is in the ropes though. 3, 2, 1.
There's another draw. Rex is pissed off.
Once again reached. There has been no decisive winner between these two. For a second week in a row now, the pay-per-view is tomorrow. I do not think that is the last we're going to see of these two at all. Neither one of them are happy. They're not, at the time being at least anyway, they are not scheduled to be on the card, but I think that will change. They have wrestled each other to a draw twice now in a row. I think both men would probably want something bigger, something more dangerous, something more high stakes, if you will. We'll just have to see when the time comes.
I 100% agree with that sentiment. Who knows what it be? It could be a multitude of things. We saw the last pay-per-view with that PHW destruction match. How violent of a match it can be. 2 out of 3 fall count anywhere extreme rules match. What a combination by PHW. Will we see something like that, or will we see something else? I don't know yet. But it's sure to be a violent one at blow for blow.
We move on to our second contest. As this 3-unit scramble continues, Little C representing the Hitman Society will take on Rain representing Death by Dishonor in singles competition as Rain
The
is
following
out of the
contest
first.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Terrors from parts unknown. Weighing in at 303 pounds, the Beast.
Here we are, Rain out here after doing that sneak attack with Buzzsaw, attacking the Eclipse. The Eclipse has been in war with Hitman Society, but we also said Hitman Society be attacked by War. He attacked Mr. G, knocked them unconscious with a tombstone. They look like they picked war with both factions, and those factions are at a war with each other. This has gotten really complicated here on PHW.
If this continues, something might need to be done to accommodate this Romance of the Three Kingdoms-esque conflict between these three factions. They say it all started even at the last pay-per-view as Hitman Society took on the Eclipse. Little C and Big Z took on the team of Aaron Dean and
representing the Agents
Captain
from
Price.
New York, weighing in at
Since then,
215
those two
pounds.
units were at each other's throats. Then Death by Dishonor add themselves to the mix after rebranding, or at least a shake-up, if you will. That's not really a rebrand in that sense. So regardless, now we have three different factions, three different nations, if you will, fighting each other at the same time.
Absolutely, it could get really complicated here. But for now, we have Little C versus Rain. A pretty fresh matchup. Little C being one of the most dangerous, but also Rain also being equally dangerous, but in a different way. They will come to blows here. The bell rings. Rain starts us off, throws Little C to the corner. Bounces off the rope, throws a big punch.
Put a right hand and a toe kick. Another collar and elbow. Pirates rip off the ropes. Little C able to put on the brakes and sidestep the second toe kick. Right hand of his own. Goes to the Mysterio Rana. It connects.
Big four.
Little C knows the assignment well. He knows the disadvantage he's at. Rain hits a gut wrench. Powerbomb.
Now Rain throwing Little C around. The power and strength from Rain has been incredible. And then we saw when he hits that spinning tombstone how good that is. He put Reichert away with just one of those.
Quick fashion at that. I think Little C is very well aware of the type of person that he's going up against now. And I agree with his strategy, keeping things fast, relying on his strikes in and out.
Shooting star goes for the pin right away. Ref out of position.
He gets a near fall from it.
He might have got three if the ref was in better position. Only gets two. He circles around. Picks him up. I don't know what he was looking for. He's not going to get it like that, though.
Rain already back in control, tossing Little C around like nothing happened.
Rain picks him up. Goes for the pin. Surprise.
Press. Only gets a 1 count.
Rain trying to make him work a little bit more, I guess. Oh, now Rain going for the Anaconda Vice. We seen him win a match with that before. Reign continuing.
Belly to belly.
A deadlifts him. Running power slam. Goes for the pin. Gets a 2 count.
And this time gets a near fall from it.
Reign tosses him.
And has been tossing Lucy around the entire match. Not much he could do about that at all.
Oh. We hear music.
That's the Eclipse's music. Reign is completely distracted.
He definitely was completely distracted. Little C trying to take advantage. Moonsaults.
The moonsault while Reign was distracted. Reign able to block the middle kick.
Look at that, maybe that just pissed Reign off. But the Eclipse not letting Reign forget what he did last week. Distracted him while he had control. Now Reign no longer has it. He's gonna have to fight to get it back.
She is now starting to lay in the shots. Very smart by him to target the leg.
Big knee. Goes for the pin.
Go for a knee strike right into the cover. Gets a near fall.
Oh, going for it. Come on, Goye!
Kawagoi connects. Second knee strike straight to the head. Center of the ring. Reign still able to survive. I don't know how much of Reign is left in there though.
That was a big knee strike. Definitely a game changer. I went for the drop kick on the front. Missed it.
Went for that also drop kick and missed it. Went for a second drop kick. Reign able to move out of the way.
Absolutely took too long.
Big mistake by the receiver. We'll see at the back door regardless.
Oh, Poison Rana!
Poison Rana. I see Steve still looking to stay in control of this matchup.
Well, look at the strength.
Do it. The jumping last right. Will he be able to do it? Yes, he does.
Well, rope break. Oh, unfortunate. Took a lot of strength to do that move. It went black. Oh my goodness. Reign's behind him. Oh, but little C.
Back up. A little C with that Hitman training automatically figured that there was danger behind him, able to react.
He did an unbelievable job reacting, but sometimes when it's pressure like this, it's always hard to deal with it.
Absolutely, even if it didn't play exactly how Reign wanted, still all he needed was just that momentary lapse, and he was able to hit that stalling vertical suplex. He's still in this thing with the X kick.
Big X kick. Oh, another big knee strike. And another axe kick. Oh, stop. Oh, go for the combo. Go again. And he hits it again. Was that it?
Time. After two axe kicks.
Yes, it is. A second Kamagoye. And little C gets it done.
Survive Reign, and what a hell of a contest.
Good win by little C. Reign, though, when he had the control, distracted by the Eclipse music, and he never got it quite back after that. This is becoming complicated, as the Eclipse might have helped the Hitman Society get a win just to get back at Death by the Sun.
And speaking of the Eclipse and Death by Dishonor, our semi-main event for the evening, Buzzsaw will take on Captain Price. Last week, we did see the team of Death by Dishonor target the team of the Eclipse. There's no referee out here as all four men were going at it. Now we saw the Eclipse get the psychological hit back on Death by Dishonor in that previous match. Pay-per-view is the following day. It's not next week. It's not 4 days from now. It is the following day. These men have to realize that they need to be in condition to be able to compete tomorrow. Or maybe they just don't care. I don't know how much of Little C is left for tomorrow. And we're gonna find out about these two men next as Buzzsaw takes on Captain Price.
So we've
One
seen
on
the
one for your semi-main
resiliency
event.
of Buzzsaw in a lot of his matches. He might be the most resilient man on the roster. It feels like he's always back to fight next week. And Captain Price, I agree with you though. He took a beating last week. We're coming back out here again. How much more can I really say about this man? Buzzsaw. Just every time we watch him, it's incredible the amount of punishment and damage he can take, and the amount of punishment and damage he can dish out. Doesn't say anything, comes out here with this mask on, and he just, every fight he's in, it's just brutal and hard to watch.
Further, not only the damage that he dishes out, but the punishment that he takes on top of that. What will we see next from him?
This one-on-one between the Eclipse and Death by Dishonor is our semi-main event.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 234 pounds.
Second in command of the Eclipse, Captain Price. Hasn't had a ton of luck at one-on-one matches lately. Looking to try to get something back here before going into blow for blow.
Boy, does he have a tactic for here tonight. Buzzsaw has been a crazy match after crazy match. They're not able, the worst thing is they're not even stipulations either for the most part outside of the Armageddon. 6-man. The majority of the clips that we've seen him do has been in normal conventional matches.
Here we go, semi-main event, Buzzsaw, Captain Price. Going one-on-one. Oh, Captain Price, quick chops.
4 in a row. Don't know how much of that Buzzsaw actually fell. It was enough to stagger him a bit.
Back body drop on the apron. He trying to make him feel that one.
Price is wasting absolutely no time, but just like that, Buzzsaw able to take this big sidewalk slam on the floor.
And Buzzsaw popped right back up.
Now Buzzsaw looking for another big move, a power bomb. Deadlifts him up, a second one. Does him up again, and a third power bomb. Buzzsaw has already equaled out the damage done, if not done more. It immediately falls into the Boston Crab. The target is the back, the spine of Captain Price.
It is 4 count. Captain Price trying to take it to Buzzsaw. I would understand if he doesn't care about the rules. That's not really Captain Price's styles anyway when something gets in his way.
Price all over Buzzsaw, not allowing him any chance to breathe. He has to be careful not to gas himself out though. Ocean throws Buzzsaw back in the ring as the referee finally decides to count 7. Price just singular kneecap into the canvas.
Oh, big kick.
With the integrated reversal. And kick to the midsection. Let it stop through the tricep.
Oh, and that's Nolan Page's music.
Nolan Page music has just hit. Second time we've seen this now.
Yeah, big German.
German suplex by Captain Price while Buzzsaw was distracted.
Oh, look at that. Captain Price working, get a camel clutch knee in the back. But Buzzsaw continues to fight out. Captain Price taking it to Buzzsaw over and over.
Inflicting as much damage as he can. How long will he do at this pace though? Any big move, any big slam that Captain Price does takes a lot more energy than it usually would. Buzzsaw is a very large athlete as he hits his snake eyes in the corner.
Absolutely, Buzzsaw is huge.
Captain Price with the actual corner now. But also with the back elbow back him off. Move, big move.
Buzzsaw starting to heat up. Oh, shoulder claw. Wearing Captain Price down. Look at Buzzsaw continue to go.
Buzzsaw a house on fire now.
Captain Price trying to stop something. Good dodge by Captain Price.
Price realized he cannot take a series of offense like that from Buzzsaw, planted it.
And look at that by Captain Price. 2. And almost 3, but no 3.
Almost down to a tricep. Another camel clutch attempt by Captain Price, but Buzzsaw out of it.
And look at that, another sit out. You're not.
Still targeting the spine, the back of Captain Price. There goes a second. Nelson Crab is definitely got the second rope break.
Drags him back to the center of the ring.
Lateral press. Captain Price is almost out there. Regardless, he was able to kick out, keep the match alive. Buzzsaw gonna put an end to this
Buzzsaw
fight.
trying to put an end to it.
Doesn't back up immediately. Doesn't opt for the cover.
Was that a mistake by Buzzsaw? Oh, look at this.
Claymore. I believe that was.
I believe it was to the big Claymore kick. Emphatic kick out by Buzzsaw. Look at this Captain Price trying to waste no time. Murphy's Law.
Second time now he's hit. Also
and he gets the win. With a little help from the distraction in a match by Nolan Page, is the mind games by the Eclipse helping them go into blow for blow.
The Eclipse has now effectively paused Death by Dishonor both matches here on this card, preventing them from winning anything before the pay-per-view. I do not think that War and the rest of Death by Dishonor will take a liking to that at all.
And for our main event, our tornado tag match between High Flying Alliance, Ryan Scott and Sean McGregor versus the Villain Club, Bison Clark and Adrian Austin. Both teams have been riding high past couple of weeks. Who will come out on top? The High Flying Alliance, which has dominated PHW since they've gotten there, or will the Villain Club finally stake their first claim? This is the Go Ho Show of PHW, episode 25, right before Blow for Blow, the pay-per-view.
Yes, in less than 24 hours, we will be back on pay-per-view. You do not want to miss it, but right now we are at our main event. Tornado tag action as HFA and the Villain Club collide.
Yeah, even from episode 1, I always thought this would be the collision course. At some point, the Villain Club fell slightly behind, though did not keep pace. But I thought the Villain Club was the second most talented team after clean sweeping Dragones. And those those singles matches, when they went one at a time, all three members of the Villain Club got the win. They got the clean sweep. And if you remember, the first clean sweep came from the High Flying Alliance at Catastrophe.
Parallels between these two, now they finally get to meet.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match.
Wait.
Introducing first from Las
What is
Vegas,
going on?
weighing in at
What exactly is going on? I have no idea.
Adrian Austin attacking Bison Clark. What is going on?
Ryan Scott is out here. What indeed is going on? Sean McGregor is nowhere to be found.
I don't know what is going on in this match. Ryan Scott attacking this mysterious man who we saw last week. They're going at it. Bison Clark and Adrian Austin just staring at each other. I don't know what's going on with that. It looked like Adrian Austin was attacking Bison Clark, but now they just stopped. They stare at each other.
It's a stare that maybe they might be assessing one another. Bison assessing where Adrian Austin's mind is at, where his head is at. That's Ryan Scott. Is that the same man that we saw last week?
Absolutely. Ryan Scott's taking them down. Nothing's happening. Everything it needs to stop. Ryan Scott and the man still going at the ring. Ryan Scott That was very confusing sequence to end. John McGregor, Adrian Austin attacking. What was that all about? The whole match that was set up didn't happen. Adrian Austin, why against Bryson Clark? What happened there? I don't know, but that's the end of the show.
I am so confused. What a crazy way to end Pride on Wrestling TV, especially right before the pay-per-view. Hopefully you get some answers then. You don't want to miss it. That's Blow for Pro, just less than 24 hours from now, Sunday night. It will be a hell of a night, maybe even crazier than Catastrophe. You'll just have to find out as Pride on Wrestling hosts Blow for Blow. Until then, though, we are out of time, so I have to tell you all, get home safe and good night.